now night time. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. I've just come out for something to eat, and this is my dinner for the night. It's a beef po. Now, beef po is like a beef noodle soup and a typical Hanoi beer. So you're going to eat it with chopsticks and then drink the soup. That's really nice. Yeah, man, that's lovely. That's lovely. I'll put a few chilies in there just to spice it up a little bit more. It is spicy anyway, but as people know, I like it crazy spicy. Something that blows your head off. That's the way you eat it here. If you're in China, they just shove it into their mouth like that, shove it all in. I must be a bit more polite and conservative, you know? I did ask them for a fork for the noodles. I said, what's a fork? We've got a spoon. What's a fork? Use chopsticks. So that's what I'm using. Oh man, that's really nice. So let me finish this, and then we're going to have a walk around at night time, find a bar or two. Had an interesting afternoon with Peter, not Peter from Bangkok, another Peter here who lives here, and I just met him in the bar. We had an interesting chat. He's had his troubles, give him some advice, and we'll meet again tomorrow. So, right, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to head off for another video where I can see around the plot. See you in a minute. Good evening from Hanoi Old Quarter. Just having a walk around and show you a little bit of what's going on at night time. I'll just show you this. Coconuts there, 14,000. It's like 50 pence for a coconut. Right next door, they've upped the price to 15,000. Still only about 50 pence. And yeah, look, you don't see this very often in England streets, in the middle of the road. Kids playing badminton. Look, in the middle of the road, look. Yep. Do that all the time here. Kids playing in the street at night, in amongst the traffic. There are lots of eatery places here. I better be careful not to run over. Lots of people eating food here. See how small the seats are, not tiny little seats. And the Vietnamese are tiny people. And everywhere around the streets, everyone's eating out on the street. And it's a good thing because it's quite warm and it's all freshly cooked homemade food. And you can't go wrong. Right. That's changed over there. That used to be an upper bar up there, but it's now changed now. I was there 6 years ago when I was here.
It was 80 birthdays.
And we'll have a walk down there in a second. I'm just trying to get away from copyright music. See, very busy, people eating food everywhere. And this here, get many of these here in the hostels here. Many hostels do free beer. See, the Monkey Hanoi, and free beer every night. Free beer. So even though the beer is cheap here, here we are, like a pink dog. Oh, here we go. Hello. So, right, let's go down that other street and I'll show you what's down there. So I've spent 4 days in Hanoi. I'm working my way down to Ho Chi Minh City, all the way down the south, and zigzagging my way across. And I'm taking public transport. I'm not hiring a motorbike. People say, why don't you get a motorbike? Well, the reason is because Vietnam roads are quite dangerous, and what I've seen in Thailand, many accidents, and I witnessed just outside Bangkok a lady wearing no crash helmet. She fell off her bike and immediately a pickup truck behind her ran straight over her. I don't know if she was dead or not, but when I look back, all her legs were in an unnatural position. She was, it was a bit of a horrible sight. So after that, I've got no experience on a bike. Last time I rode a bike was like 20 years ago. And who wants to go to jail? No, there's a jail brother, look. So yeah, 20 years ago I last rode a bike, so I'm not going to put myself at risk by taking a motorbike. Public transport is very cheap. Buses, trains, very economical. Sleeper buses, very good. And I shall be vlogging my journey, showing you how to get about. And we'll see how long it takes me to get down there. I reckon about 4 weeks to get down there, so there'll be plenty of videos to come. Well, I've just got to show you this, because in Thailand they put all the tables and chairs out and cover the path. But here in Vietnam, they bring them all out onto the road, people eating the road, with motorcycles coming past us, weaving their way through. Look at this, look at this. Everyone eating out, literally on the road. The more customers come in, the more tables they bring out. The motorcycles trying to weave their way through. This is what you call chaos. Yes. Everyone eating out on the road. Motorbikes trying to get their way through. Fruit sellers trying to get through as well. Look. It's absolute bedlam. Look, all down there, everyone eating out on the road. Never see this anywhere else in the world. It's just crazy. Excuse me. There's some nice food there. Let's take all this in, it's just mental. Thank you. Thank you. I may come back. Just look, the whole road is covered in tables and chairs, people eating, having barbecues. Look, there's everyone eating food on the street. More fruit sellers.
Hello, 10 one here.
Okay, thank you. You'll never get this anywhere else in the world. I've never seen it anywhere. And up here, we've got a street show. It's been on every night. We're going to stop by. Sometimes there's music, sometimes there's an acting show going on. And it looks like there's an acting show going on. See, look, they're all dressed up here in their outfits. So, let's go in and have a butcher's at this. This will be quite entertaining, this. So, there's a couple of minutes having a look at this. Have a look at this. There we go.
Chàng ơi, sao chàng cấu thiết đâu thế à?
Này, ông cụ. Ông cụ. Sao cụ lại cấu cháu
Đúng rồi.
thế?
Sao không? Úi dồi ôi, cậu ơi.
Ui à, xin, cố đừng lơi là của em với tôi à, là vợ, là chồng à.
Các con có nghe thấy cái gì không?
Cậu nghe. Chúng con nghe rõ lắm. Nghe rõ lắm cậu ạ.
Các con xem kìa, vợ kìa, mà chồng kia
Lũ khả lũ
ôi
khổ.
thì cứ chết cậu không chứ gì.
Không.
Này cô em ơi. Có chồng ấy thì mặc có chồng.
Đúng, mặc có chồng.
Mà phải duyên ý cậu bế, cậu bồng, cậu chơi.
Bắt đấy cậu ơi. Cậu ơi, bắt đấy cậu ơi.
Chàng ơi.
I think that's quite enough of that, I think.
Ông cụ này kìa.
Right.
Mà ông cụ có biết từ cái câu là ai không?
It's quite entertaining, really, ain't it? You see, the other thing as well, when they say, on some of the main roads, I say they drive on the wrong side of the road, the right side of the road. But here in the Old Quarter, they drive on any side of the road. Wherever there's a gap, they'll squeeze through it. There's no road laws here, they just squeeze through it. Pavement, squeeze through pedestrians, anything. Yeah. See that fellow over there, the Grab taxi driver? Not just taxi drivers, they have their phones on them, they're offering women to you, sex for sale and drugs. Plenty of marijuana and hashish they're offering, but unlike Thailand, it is still illegal here. So just don't do it here, because you don't want to end up in a Vietnamese jail. Because most of these taxi drivers probably work undercover for the police. And if you accept their offer, then the police will be nearby and they'll arrest you. Here we are, there's another few musicians here. This will be quite good. I saw these again last night. They're quite good, these. That's this old French colonial building here. Look at this. More lazy people here, look. Can't be bothered to walk. Where should we go now? Should we head down this way? Should we follow these bikes? There we are. All the bikes, see look. All the bikes got number plates, see look. That's what we should have in England. All the crazy cyclists in England should have number plates. They've got number plates on bicycles here. Even though they ignore the road rules, beside the point really. Look how mental it is here. Crazy. Cocktail bar. Nice one, having a lot of feast. To mute the sound in a minute for copyright music.
Buy one, get free. Hey, you want real salsa?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to mute the sound up here. So, another wander up here and I'll put some music over the top. In case we come across any copyright music. How busy it is here, look. Very busy. I may stop for a beer somewhere, I think. Hello. It's still early, it's only about 10 to 9 at night. It'll get very busy about 11 o'clock here. Everyone's showing football up there, look, see. Right. Monkey bar. Oh. Thomas bar. Tell you what, just walking around, the sweat is pouring off me. Luckily, I didn't have to mute the sound there. Might pop in the monkey house, a mad monkey bar, and have a beer. Chat to some locals, well, local backpackers anyway. See where they're going. Right, catch you shortly. Right, it's a few hours later. I've had a good night. I met a good friend in the Mad Monkey Bar, and we had a few beers, and now I'm going to crash out. It's now 12:30 at night, and this is the end of this vlog. Hello. 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 And I'm going to crash out, and there we go, I'm back home again now. So I'll catch you on the next vlog. So I'll see you next time. Bye for now.